We no go play. Even we are own, we go put una for slaughter, so we cut una so into pieces. Even we are own. Even we are own them, we go put una for slaughter, so we cut una to pieces. If we nothing get you, go get your family.
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people, talk to me. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with.
We go butcha. This time, man, will play.
From their houses, to their plantations, to their properties, to anything that they own in Southern Cameroon, we will guarantee it. We will guarantee it. Let's be very careful. I want to revamp the word Gary. I am very sure. Listen, my name is Eric Tato. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. I'm the one who is saying it. I am the one who is saying it. That any parliamentarian, senator, that would dare to go to talk about any elections in Southern Cameroon, the councillors that will put their names to vote, the parliamentarians, the senators, anybody that will receive any gift from any parliamentarian, we are going to guarantee that person. That is a fact. Listen, there's going to be what we call the application of mass guarantee process. Mass. And it will be extended. If you are a family member or family members to any parliamentarian, any senator, listen, we are not joking. Restoration forces will take any strict instructions to ensure that we neutralize any parliamentarian who has the ambition.
Don't kill a military. If the military attack you, kill him. If the military doesn't attack you, don't touch it. Some of them, they don't want to do it, but their lives are on hanging bars. People you need to touch, I'm sorry to say this, is the civilian population. When you touch them, their cries, especially the families of those who are in government, if you know any of them, you touch them, that is where it hurts. They are the ones. This video, after this, you will not see this video online. I'm just saying it now so you can hear, but after this, you will not see this video online. Because what I've spoken, some things are not supposed to be spoken online for everybody to hear. So after this video, some of you are watching me, you will not see it online. I'll keep it for myself and for the future. So after this, you will not see this video. But I've told you all, go back to the counties, radicalize the boys, tell them, if they see the military coming, they should not be wasting their granules.
So man, they call say country people. I want the country man, they call say my country for me here. And I go do special show for you. But any man will know you, me tell you. All una kumba picking them, una hear very well. Not surprising that this man, my country people, now when my head recollect. Now Bamileki boy with the born be for Kumba. So don't stay for Kumba for long. I go put the picture again out for people not see I'm my country people this. So now the man they behind my country people. So now the man this, he name that I don't read that for now. And he named Roger, the born for Kumba, and a house that come the house is there for up station for my one, and so no other houses for a village for the west way come out other relatives. And so I want to tell you very clearly, say today, I know say you go gather courage or do next video. Any day we do video or audio, it call Ambazonia name, and you do everything when we say it get a special package from government for ensure say it destroy the revolution. So you only find a side way either for discourage or fighters them or find side for report for international community. So we go ensure say we take Gary go keep up for their house, because now you talk to me say it over hungry. I believe say government not pay for the job. So I will take the first action for take Gary. Any of the days the way you come again talk, I'll forgive you once, and then I'll forgive you maybe one last time for see your conscience. Where you go do I go take Gary now. And no say no, me say you don't be confused, you not be fine. I'll go offer Gary for your family, me they chop because now hungry they do where they talk so. So we will give you the Gary. We know mix out with the arrow. If you find your own soup, we go chop them after I don't give you the Gary. So that is it. Now the man talk my country people. We know say you be hungry, so we'll go give Gary for your family. I mean anybody there for France, for Paris, me Kelly. So now so every time I don't talk. I need Harry for do anything. But I don't assure you say if you continue again, this show not impromptu. Most of the things I want to do, I'm next live show go enhance them. We ensure say We'll put everything straight. When I share this show as many times with various groups, them me go why they get the widest publicity. Gary go day for one finger for picking the hand they won't go school for any part of Southern Cameroon. Because when we take this school issue to the Republic, so for Southern Cameroon not be having job. So if you listen me, send them down for any mommy say if I see any people go school, if I see any people go school, I you know what I very possessive. So I take the responsibility, man, every step of code me anywhere. I will teach the Pekin how to teach Gary. I will teach you, I will give Gary lesson. Nonsense. When I think of the for joke, when the key people that can't talk about school, no school, no, that is it. See, listen, not Mr. Man, LeBron Steve, not tell me no. Any Pekin go me the Gary the Pekin. In fact, I don't move from one finger to the entire hand. If any Pekin go there, Gary one hand. Gary one hand. Nonsense. When I think of the general joke, one thing I know correct. In fact, LeBron Steve, I don't beg, I don't change my mind. Now one hand now. Any Pekin go there for school, give Gary for his whole hand. The whole hand. Put Gary there. So that when go have mommy asking away to mommy have to make Gary. Now Gary do me so. The people will understand. The other one will get the message. No man will go straight in. Nonsense. When I feel the joke, shit. When I go to school, you know how old are they now? I don't want to talk my age. But by the time when the war won't finish, I must be 40 something, almost maybe 40 plus. When we get independence, before the one cancer judge people they will fight the fight. I will not be like 70, I will not retire. I will happily go jail. Right and for down. And if here. Now why that way? No man for social media no be able for defeat me or break my mental strength. Because I know what I do, I know what I do. No, I'm asking you people, you think it's correct?
Taking them to so that they can give money. I can't call it kidnapping. Just taking them. Please, come and give money so that they survive. We have people that have been taken. They go to an amber camp. They can say, hey! They come and say, mommy, I saw these boys in their camp, what they eat, how they live. Please, sponsor. Yes, we've had successful stories of people who claim that they have been kidnapped. When they went to an amber camp, they came back. They changed because they saw the condition in which these fighters were living. They saw the food that they were eating. Fight and live a chop. You don't chop, you don't feel run. You don't chop, you eye go the tonsil. You don't chop, you don't feel fight. So when we give gun, we give this in. We know things also of the chop and fight and the chop. So sometimes we want to just castigate about issue of kidnapping. We must try to also be, yes, we castigate, yes, it's not good. But sometimes you know, because we've had successful stories of people who go to a camp and come back. Listen, our boys love the community. Let me tell you. Because there are children who grow from there. They love the community. They don't just take people because they want to, because they don't want to. It's because this is their life. This is their life. They can't go back to any civilian life. They cannot. They can only stop once they have Amazonia. But they have to feed. They have to live. So they must use other means to live, to feed. So sometimes don't criticize. We criticize, okay, not good. But we have people who have gone there and come back and tell us good stories. Listen, I thought I was kidnapped, but once I saw, say, please, kidnap me more. Kidnap me more. So this is the white man word. White man come with language, kidnapping. It's that you do wrong and we arrest you, say we kidnap. No! The arrest! We are not arresting you temporarily. Temporarily arrest. Then we leave you. So we understand the kind of kidnapping is very negative. You know, our enablers they use the word kidnapping. It's not kidnapping. They arrest you temporarily to beg you for money that people need to feed because they need to survive. They need to survive.
Now, we will play now the Amber terrorists, their audios them. As a matter of fact, I will start by playing this presentation from Christopher Anu, the so-called TV station. I will play now Chris Anu own first, and then the TV station one. I will play now Chris Anu audio because he recorded audio a couple of days ago. Listen to this. It is very delicious. Again, Maggi, salt, pepper, country oil, jangara inside this audio. Very delicious audio, my country people. Them. When I listen to Christopher Anu, when I no go ever regret listening to this audio. Now, how many minutes serve? Ma add that on the stage, and then when I go listen, when I listen, enjoy.
June the 19th in the year of our Lord
2024, I am Chris Anu. To the people in Mezam and Bamenda in particular, the people in all of Mezam County and Bamenda in particular. How does changing the color of a vehicle, I don't care, you call it taxi or whatever, I don't care whatever vehicle, how does changing the color of a vehicle give you independence or add anything to the independence process?
Nothing.
Some people are so naive and so stupid and foolish to think that, oh, there are certain things that if you just do, independence will come.
No.
They reason like babies. Like babies. They reason like people that not go school, or they go school, whatever happened, chop their school fee, as I used to hear.
This, Dr. That.
Yet they come out with doctors, with professors, barristers, and they talk very high sounding of themselves and their ideas. And you look at those ideas, salt no day inside.
No, a day.
You look at their ideas, no get salt for inside.
Maggie day.
So, fellow Ambazonians, again, if you day inside Bamenda or anywhere inside Ambazonia, that nonsense idea of changing the taxi color from yellow to blue and white is a non-starter. It is not going to happen. They will intimidate you for a moment. They will intimidate you for a while. It will die a natural death.
Okay.
It will die a natural death.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to explain how we're going to tackle this. I want me, again, everybody give me your ears. So this is what we are going to do.
Yes.
Every civilian in Bamenda, every civilian inside Mezam, and every civilian inside the rest of Ambazonia.
Yes.
ADF.
Yes.
Those thugs and cowards, where they carry gun, maybe the gun themselves, sometimes they not even be loaded. They live among Wuna. They live for Alak Bokam.
Yes.
They live from Bengui Road. They live for Bafut. They live from Kwen My 3. They live for My 6, My 5.
Yes.
They live for Bambui and the rest of the places. Wherever they live among the population.
Mm-hmm.
They live among the, even hide among the population. Every civilian, a gate for which this war against this criminal gang called the ADF. Wherever the ADF come out from and wherever they go to, after this, their criminal acts that they come to the city and commit, every civilian should be a spy. Again, listen to the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Every civilian a spy on the hideout of those rooks and thugs, those cowards called ADF. Every civilian in Bamenda. It will take your effort to chase them out as they were chased out of Momo. That is how we are going to get rid of them. Listen to me, comrades, ladies and gentlemen, with their uneducated leadership, whether they try for compromise, did they try for let it down, did they try make a lot of people get an upper hand, they want the people to turn to, they want the population to turn into the hands of a lot of people to Cameroon for protection.
Good.
They want the population for start crying, if not so this war day, if not so this war day, if not so this war day, me, I not support them again. That is what they are trying to do. That is why they are enforcing pain and suffering and damages upon innocent civilians. So please listen to me. Many of when I not get gone, but when I get eyes, when I be smart, when I be intelligent, when I get for the monitor where ADF they live
Let them have nowhere to live inside Bamenda or all of Mezam. Let them have nowhere to sleep and cover their heads inside Mezam. Every civilian should become a spy, a detective to figure out where those guys are. And whenever you figure out where they are, eliminate them. If you cannot eliminate them, give them up for elimination. Take my words for it and repeat it anywhere. Any fighter whether they carry gun for this struggle, so that they fight for Ambazonia, but they turn those guns against innocent civilian people, they are not called fighters, they are not Ambazonians, they are not restoration fighters, they are fighting for their own mission, and every civilian must do his own part to make sure they are fished out, they are captured and decimated. Dump their corpse for Market Square like that of what do they call him? Efang? Yes. Dump their corpse on the Market Square. Make everybody see him like the corpse of Efang. Please, every civilian on the ground, this should be the action. The last time the ADF went after people, cutting people's head in Batibo and collecting so-called taxation, and we went after them, and the civilians went after them. Now they have no place to hide in Momo as a whole. They have no place to hide inside Momo. They are out of Momo and they are hanging somewhere in Labukang, in Maitri for Ntaturu. When I know all those places, they have been chased out of Momo. This is what we must do. My message stands that the ADF must be chased out, not just in Mezam this time, everywhere you find them inside Ambazonia. We don't see anywhere where some few thought they rise against their own people and succeed. It has never happened. You don't fight against the people and think you are going to defeat the people. There is just no way. It is impossible. And unfortunately, people where they lead this so-called ADF, they are block-headed people. They have no little wisdom, no little common sense to know simple things like these ones, that you cannot rise against your own people and succeed. You just cannot. It is conventional wisdom that you not pick gun, rise against your own people and think that you will succeed.
So my country people them. Now Christopher Anu that. He don't talk. Wait when I get them from wait to talk. My give you a summary. He say make they sell the ADF Amber terrorists to Cameroon government. Make they shoot them to where they are their body for Market Square, like how they do a family own. If forget for mention your own brother always they try and do for Bisek Junction for Kumba. That is exactly what happened, my country people them. Now not them, the advocates say me they compromise the Ambassador terrorists. Remember saying that the same shit no why blasting this way. Ye Christopher Anu, two things the way I want to talk about in now. One, ye call himself to say be president for Ambazonia, say he be commander-in-chief of Red Dragons. So why you not just send the Red Dragons? They call themselves, say they want to liberate the people from, suffering and all of those things. Now the Bamenda people, they suffer. Why not march the so-called Red Dragons from Libya Lem into Bamenda, can take over and drive out the ADF? Point number one. Point number two, now the same people in this way, they talk, say they want to negotiate and dialogue with the Cameroon government. But here, wait, we come up for talk. In no talk, say, make the taxi drivers, they go negotiate with Ayabacho and the ADF. No. Now we, the Blacklegs, they call for dialogue and negotiation between the two warring parties them. Say, make the Cameroon military a return back for your barracks, let the two warring parties them, the ADF and the taxi drivers, then negotiate, arrive at a negotiated settlement, because all we want is peace. Now we, the call for dialogue and negotiation now, while we, of course, now we set fire and then run, go. Then go to talk, say, I beg, me some man can't lose this fire. But then again, I don't want to digress too far. Why were them the same Cameroon government dialogue and negotiate with them? Why you need to call for dialogue? Why ye no go dialogue with Ayabachoi ATF? Wait be your prescription. Compromise them. It's a may they sell them out, give out their locations. It said the people that they hide now amongst the civilian population, which is true. They use the civilian population as a human shield. It said you know where they are. It said they don't drive ADF out of Batibo, and as a matter of fact, they don't get no place for hide in the whole of Momo. So now they don't can't hide for Alabukam. So now Ayabat and Christopher Arnold, they tell we the black ladies them who side the ADF they make we go kill them. He said they didn't have Alabukam for Tatru and other places the way they did for Bamenda. They don't run from Batibo, which is true. Because of the atrocities the way they commit for Batibo and the underground work we don't do for Batibo, we kill the terrorists them since the beginning of this year, and especially with the input of General Savior, where they now they work now for our side. They don't run out of Batibo now. They terrorize people enough for inside Mancon and inside Mezam, to be precise. So they don't get placed inside. When was the last time I said Amber terrorists do something inside Momo? It had, because many of them don't be killed. They feel one the way they will remain. They don't run. They don't scatter. So one the day for Bui, so one the day for Kokatunja, so one the mostly they can't settle now inside Mezam. And now why that way they do which way they do them inside Mezam? That's just true. Which way Christopher Arnold come up for talk today. Now it talks say which way ADF they do it they give Cameroon government the upper hand. It talks say they need to chase the ADF out, not just out of Mezam, out of their Facebook country. It's the way they do they inflict pain on the population and it go force the population for turn into the Cameroon government for protection. And now we now understand exactly why we will come up with this strategy. Strategy number 1, ban Okada them. You go stifle, you go strangulate, and you go suffocate Ambazonia terrorists. You go make and they not be able to move, they not be able to do kidnapping for ransom because it's a business. And when you cut out their source of income, they go be frustrated, they go lash out. When they want to lash out, what are they going to do? They not fit attack Cameroon military. Christopher Arnold don't talk him. Capo Daniel don't talk him. And many audios, I don't queue for plan for one two. They will repeat exactly the same thing. They need to attack the Cameroon military. They attack the civilians them. And I why that way I start by playing the video of Joshua Carr, Eric Tato, and even Mark Barretta. They talk about how fighter need for chop. Who's how things will take the money? They need for kidnap una. Okay? They talk about how if una see military come, no waste your granite. Wait, military can pass go ye way. You know they for them for target military. Now the civilian population where una carry guns for attack ham. Una no get sense. So now the whole point that they are not attacking the Cameroon military, and now why they don't talk to make Cameroon military pull back to their barracks then. Let the warring parties they do their thing. So it don't talk ham. And then when the same population for Bamenda, where they be commanded, they protest, they riot, say accident, it happened, police motor jam, one Okada, kill them one. They go move the dead body for mortuary, they march on the streets of Bamenda. Now as I speak for 2024, they don't kill now. How many Okada picking them in the past 1 week? How many Okada people they don't kill them? How many taxis don't burn them? We want this situation where they happen for Bamenda, so make it happen, because as I don't explain them in other audios and other publications them and other live broadcasts them I don't do. I'm saying the people there for Bamenda, they get a paternal and a maternal instinct towards the Ambazonia terrorists, because now them born the picking them, now them radicalize the picking them, now them buy the guns them give the picking them, they can go bush, now them tell the picking them say me they go kill. Now when the picking don't turn the guns against them, now why that way when I hear the cry? If the Amber terrorists, they only they kill now Bamileke people them, they only they kill now Cameroon military, not a single Bamenda man for race, a single muscle. I they tell you the truth. I know the corny way flop my people that belly. Now my people that have been graphic picking. Not a single graphic man for race and eyebrow. They only cry to them now because they backfire on them. And we had to create the situation, the circumstances for the whole thing for backfire. Now, why that way? We slowly and meticulously work hard over a year and a half for engineer about a year and a half, almost a year and a half, for engineer the situation where it start with banning of Okada in certain areas, and then it go now for banning Okada in all of Mezam, and then it force their hand now for Kana for try to attack the transport sector, the taxi drivers them, in order for frustrate the Cameroon government, in order for force them for reverse the Okada ban. And now they don't push the drivers, the taxi drivers them too far, they push the Okada people them too far as well. The Okada people then they don't come together in unison with the taxi drivers them. Now they don't declare war on the ambassador terrorism. Mission accomplished. That is how black legism works, my country people them. No be mob. No be mob. No be now action on the ground. When they see the results today, right? But I never end for day. I get more delicious videos than for plan for una. When I go watch and listen, I go play now. I'm gonna play Mark Barretta next. When I listen.
From media, how some of the taxism for our brave, our people them, it be attacked, taxism be burned because of the fact say, now once they made the color, it be changed from yellow to blue and white. I hope say we understand say we dey in a guerrilla warfare. And that guerrilla warfare, it includes UNA as Amazonian forces, it includes even our people them. We're in the first line of defense. But any policy where they come directly from us, where it directly hurt our people do not like them. So any Amazonian force for any Amazonian fighter for inside northern zone, where they try for impose same taxi then change their color, I beg me will not stop them. Now very bad policy. Name a policy where it be across Amazonia. Name a policy where we fit support them at this point in time. We get bigger fish to fry, bigger things to do than implementing a no yellow policy. How does that advance our cause? How does that put pain for Cameroon? For attack taxi for your own people, the way they try for ends meet. How that one pain Cameroon? How that one influence Cameroon for so to make economy them they come up for our land? Instead, it directly put our people in danger. They don't show us in many years back during independence celebration. They come out in their thousands, in their millions. 22nd of September 2017. In their numbers, they march across. They come out in their colors. So we will not make any policy where we directly make our people them may they be a target of French Cameroon government. Nobody finds him. So this very short video, I don't want to talk plenty for saying I must not force them. Our people them now in our first line of defense.
So when I don't hear what way Mark Barretta come up for talk, it talks say the population now the first line of defense for the ambassador terrorists. What does that tell you? The people the way they be carry guns say they want to protect and defend Mami and Papa them. Today they return and say no, actually now the population it protect Wuna. It is the other way around. No, they terrorists them. Amber not there for protect Mami and Papa anymore. Now the population it be the first line of defense for the ambassador terrorists. But of course we knew it. We knew it all along. Say now so the game it did. And the only way forget the population, because now the population they burn the kingdom. Now them radicalize the kingdom. Now then send the kingdom for bush. And now what I always remind when I say, whenever Cameroon military be the camp, these same victims they be run. Go tell the amber terrorists say, gendarme they come when I run, the Pekin they run. So now these same people there, they need to squeeze them. They need to feel the pain. It need to reach for a level where they go talk say enough is enough. And then they go, as Christopher Anu talk, chase them out. Now the Anglophone population, now their problem this, they could then do what is necessary for free themselves from ambassador terrorism. So Mark Barretta don't talk him. He say this policy it not be good. It talks say we have bigger fish to fly. Yes, it's a bigger fish to fly. Of course, it means a bigger fish to fry, but it been a na stammerer. So I forgive you for that one. So instead they get bigger fish to fly. So instead for them for they fly their fridge, they change color for taxi. When I go fly on a fridge, I beg. Now what that one I'm supposed to do? So now what did I make? Talk. Basically, the point where they make them, and I go play more.